Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Know We Rise. What is going on? How are we all doing? I hope all is well with you and yours. I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. It's a little bit hot here all of a sudden. Yeah, this is Florida for you. Listen, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with me. It is greatly appreciated and definitely not taken for granted. For my new subscribers, welcome to this beautiful family. And for my OGs, you all know. Yes, we're gonna be doing a message today, tapping into the energies of your higher self, yet to find out what is it that your higher self wants you to know at this time. Yeah, and this is what came to me to really tap into after meditating over the cards and kind of clearing the energies. You know, your higher self, the higher you. Yeah, who is this person? Who is this energy? And we're going to be tapping into this energy at this time to see what message is coming out. Your higher self is a self that you really aspire to be. It's like becoming the best version of self. And some of you might have had dreams of seeing a reflection of you. And when you look at that person, this person looks like how you always want to look, doing what is it that you always want to do, thinking and operating and just going through experiences of life how you would have wanted to do. And this is the higher version of you. This is the version that can really, if we connect with this version, can really gives us a heads up as to the way forward, as to how is it to speedily come into this sort of energy of being the higher version of self, even on a more, should I say, speedy time frame. Yeah, in quick succession. That is what I wanted to say. So let's dive into the energy of the higher self. Yeah, to see what message this energy wants to say for us, to say to you today, to us today. Yeah, I believe that you exist in different realms and timelines and dimensions. That is my belief system. You are multidimensional. You're everywhere at all times. Yeah, so this is just one version of you that is here, and we want to tap into other versions that is much higher, and that is might be in a more benevolent alignment with source. Yes, let's put it that way. So let's get a card. I have 4 decks here. I want to get one card from each deck, so these are gonna be our main cards, our main message, and then we'll clarify from there. So let's get a card from this deck and then we move on. Message for the higher self. We're gonna take one card, so if any more comes, we're gonna put it back and get the one card. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Just one card, please. Thank you. We have material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, beautiful. So some of you will be coming into some material and spiritual prosperity. That's wonderful coming in for you. It's a number 6 card. Some of you might have gone through an experience where things have been very stagnated. Yeah, I know it's your higher self is letting you know that things are going to be shifting and changing for you moving forward. We have a card here. Let me get my glasses because I have to read this one. It says great serving, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So there is some conflictive energies here that you might have to work on. Your higher self is saying some sort of conflictive energies, some anger, as well that you might, need to work on and to soften more to love. The great serving. So we're going to be diving deeper into this energy. Just looking at this card, I'm feeling where in which you might feel somehow that you in a bit of a valley at this time, and you're not too sure how is it that you're going to make it on top. I'm feeling that you're definitely rising with this material and spiritual prosperity coming in. This is what your higher self is seeing at this time. So you might feel as if you're at a job and things not moving as fast as you want to move. You're not, pay rate and the package is not packing. Things are just not in alignment for you right now. But your higher self is letting you know that, listen, I'm feeling like they're just gonna strategically show you in this reading how is it to move forward. Let's get a card from this deck here. Higher self, okay. Let's see what it says here. Flexibility. Flexibility is here. I just said they're gonna strategically tell you how to move forward, and you're called to have some sort of a flexibility at this time. Yeah, I'm feeling that this is going to help to propel you into this new beginning of material abundance and spiritual prosperity. Let's get a card from here, which is your final main card. So how you all doing? I'm doing well. I'm sending you all my love. Yeah. Just continue to hold firm and keep the faith. Yeah. Okay. Higher self. That's called for higher self. That's called for higher self. Okay. We'll take it. It says the Rose's Kiss is a number 9 card of completion, and your higher self is sending you love. Rose's Kiss. This is beautiful coming in. I'm feeling a very good energy from these cards. We have prosperity and spiritual and material prosperity. So there is balance coming in as it relates to your prosperity. Of course, life is continuing to be lifing, so there is some great serving as it relates to Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Yeah, Mars energy really has to do with, I'm feeling where spirit is really saying that this conflict is going to enable you to move into a period of your time where things are going to evolve, things are going to be revealed. You're going to see things and people and places for who and what they are, and this conflict and this anger is going to allow you to pivot yourself into a more softer space of love. Yeah, you're called to have this sort of a flexibility at this time, not to be too rigid, not to be too stagnated at this time, not to I'm not feeling, I'm hearing like an energy, or I'm seeing an energy where you're called not to be too relaxed at this time. There's some movement that is needed. The Rose's Kiss, sending you all the love, sending you all the love. Let's clarify material and spiritual prosperity for my divine chosen ones as it relates to the higher self. What is the message from the higher self as it relates to this material and spiritual prosperity? Let's go. Okay. We have the Hangman here. So you're called to see things from a different perspective. You're called to see things from a different perspective with this material and spiritual prosperity coming in. You might have some ideas that you might have put under the table, brush under the table, ignore, not feeling as if that it has any weight. I'm hearing spirit is saying, your higher self rather is saying, which is spirit of course, you know, to brush these things off. I'm seeing an image of a person who started to write a book. You're asked to continue to brush that book off, to brush that computer off, and to get going again. And this is what I was getting with the flexible energy, that it's not time to be stagnant. There's some movement that is needed. There is some fluidity that is needed. Because if you look at the river, whatever body of water, a river, a sea, a ocean, a lake, it continued to moves and it continued to flows, right? If it remains stagnated, it will stink, it will smell foul. And this is what I'm getting with this reading as it comes to the hangman. This person is hanging upside down. It's not necessarily a comfortable position, but it's a position that will allow you to be enlightened, yeah, as to the way forward into this material and spiritual prosperity. Let's get the next card with the hangman here. We have the 7 of coins in reverse. Yeah, so it's a time to see your fruits and your fruits and your ship coming, and all is it that you're put out into the universe. Your higher self is saying all of this is coming in. It's just that, you know, you too have to play your part into the forward movement. And this is what I'm getting with the material and spiritual prosperity. Maybe you have a plan or a business idea that you think, or people might, you might think it's not, you know, something great, or you might have consulted persons, family members, and you put it to them and they really brush it aside. You're asked to pick this thing up. There is something that you're called to pick up at this time. Let's dive a little deeper. Temperance. I'm hearing to have patience with yourself. There is, yeah, to be flexible. I'm already reading the flexible card. As it relates to this material and spiritual prosperity, to have patience. So, all right, let's go back to this book that you start right for some of you. This might not resonate with all of you, of course. You're called to do your due diligence. You're called to have the stick-to-itiveness. You're called to take action. You're called to have patience and to see this thing through. You're called to look at this as a long-term investment, not only in your materially, but also spiritually. So there might some spiritual work as well that you're called to do. Might be this book has to do with something that will allow people to kind of you know, do some sort of a reflective work, or to your story is a story where will encourage someone spiritually, and by extension propel them into areas that will allow them to come into the awareness of material prosperity. So yeah, you're called to move. That's what I'm here, to get moving with this material and spiritual prosperity. One more card for material and spiritual prosperity. We have the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords is an energy of truth, is an energy of taking charge, is an energy of taking control, is an energy of standing in your authenticity with integrity. And this is what I'm feeling spirit, your higher self is saying at this time, is the energy of standing with authority in this integrity that you're called to stand in at this time, to do what it is necessary for you to move into, you know, what is it that you need, these energies or this experience that you know your higher self exude. You're called to embody these here: the Hangman, the 7 of coins in reverse, Temperance, and the Queen of Swords, in order to come into the material and the spiritual prosperity that your higher self is seeing for you. If you want to come into this realization, you're asked to look into these sort of energies. The Hangman is here to say, look at things from a different perspective. It's not comfortable being upside down, but there is possibilities that lies beneath uncomfortable situations. The seven of coins is saying your fruits will come in when you take this sort of a action. You see around the hangman how beautiful, and whatever is those fruits are roses. Those are roses. Yeah, and you have the roses kiss here. Yeah, so yeah, to take charge. That's what your higher self saying. Whether it be as it relates to, it could be for anything. It doesn't necessarily only have to be for material and spiritual prosperity. It could be, as it relates to your belief system as well, to take charge of that, to really streamline your thought patterns in such a way in which it will only pivot you into areas that will allow you to be aligned with this higher self at this time. We have the great serving, Mars energy, anger, conflict, soften to love. Mars, the zodiac sign that is very associated with Mars is Aries. So might be you have Aries, your Aries, or you might have Aries somewhere in your chart here. Now with Mars coming in, Mars is an energy, is a very anger, conflict kind of an energy. With all energies, whether or not we deem them positive or negative, they do play a role in our existence here. Sometimes things has to get chaotic. Sometimes there has to be conflict. Sometimes you have to be angry for change to happen within your life. You ever all right, say for instance, over the holidays, you ate up a lot of turkey, and Christmas you ate a lot of cake and all these things, and you find yourself the 31st of December very hungry with yourself. I'm just saying. And this anger is this energy that is associated with anger is a very powerful energy. If you utilize it in the form of alchemizing it, it will allow you to, alchemizing it and push it into an energy, use it for positivity. It will allow you to soften into love, where in which you're gonna be not forgiving of yourself, first of all, not be so hard on yourself, having patience with yourself. We have temperance here, and then doing, analyzing this anger and the energy that associating with it, and just utilizing it to push you or to fuel you, so as for you to be able to make wiser decision as it relates to might be your new year resolutions moving forward. So the great serving, it says Mars energy, anger, conflict, soften to love. So if you're experiencing any Mars energy, anger, conflict, allow these energies, acknowledge them, do not ignore them. Acknowledge them, your higher self is saying. You have a right to feel all energies, but those that doesn't serve you, do not dwell in them for too long. Utilize the energy. Utilize every single energy, whether they be positive or negative. You be that magician, that master alchemist, where you utilize every energy that is given to you, that might be projected onto you. Utilize them so as to fuel you into the area that you want to go. It's like putting this fuel into your gas. You want to go to Ross, or you want to go to Aldi, or one of these places, and your gas tank empty. Use the energy, figuratively, to put in your gas tank, to push it to Aldi, so that you can go buy your bananas and your lettuces and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm just saying. So let's get some cards for the great serving. Mars energy, anger, conflict. So you might be down in the valley. At this time, your higher self is saying you might be down in the valley. You're not seeing this material and spiritual prosperity, because now you see, how is it your higher self is telling you how to go about experience these things, this is what I was getting initially, that your higher self is going to tell you how is it to move into these energies that they're telling you at this time that is going to be coming into your existence here in this dimension. No, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. This is going to allow you to soften to love. You might be down in the valley. You might feel like you want to elevate and you want to ascend, but you have to deal with these emotions. You know, emotions that really rise up at times, that is very dense, that hold you down. And you know, if you're dense and if you're operating a dense, heavy energy, that means that you're heavy, and if you're heavy you can't ascend. It's like tying a brick onto the legs of a bird. You're not gonna ascend. I'm just saying. Yeah, so let's get some cards. The great, okay, we have here the Page of Coins. With the Page of Coins coming here, I'm feeling an energy is to really take a closer look, to stay in the moment. That is what I'm getting with this Page of Coins. To stay in the moment, to appreciate love, all is it that you have working for you at this time. We're going back to this energy of gratitude. That is one of the secret ingredients in moving into the higher version experience. And this higher version message, Spirit is saying that see what you have here right now, and just put yourself, marinate yourself in what is it that is going good for you, and just have that sort of an energy of just focusing only on all the positive things in your life right now that is going for you. That is one coming in. So with this energy of conflict and angry and Mars energy, your higher self is saying to focus on only the positive things, the good things, and only speak of what is it that is positive that you want in your existence here. And now with this Page of Coins coming in, let's get 3 more cards as it relates to this greed, serving, Mars energy, angry, conflict. 1, we have the 3 of Coins coming in here. Yeah, so there is some sort of a coming together, working together. Yeah, you're highly protected. Your higher self is saying that you're totally protected. We have the 5 of Wands here coming in. This is the chaotic conflict energy, repeat, coming in again. Yeah, so yeah, with this 3 of Coins, you're protected. You're totally protected from conflict if you utilize the energies wisely. Yeah, conflict, yeah, you can avoid them, but sometimes it's unavoidable, especially if it has to do with persons who are in close proximity to you. Might be it's a family dynamics, might be it's a work situation. You know, you're called to alchemize the energy. 5 of Wands is here again. We have the 6 of Cups in the reverse. So this is a here and now situation. Here and now. This is what your higher self is saying. This is what you have to do. This is what we're telling you to do at this time. Yeah, as it relates to the 6 of Cups coming in reverse, it's a now situation. It's not, the higher self is saying like, listen, we're not telling you this to go work on it in February or in October. We're telling you to work on these energies, you know, right now, so as for you to come into the experiences of your higher self. Yeah, you know, this is what you want, this is what you desire. And what is it that they're asking you to do also is to be more flexible at this time. Don't be too rigid. And I'm also hearing not only physically, don't be only physically rigid, but also in your mind. Don't only, you know, be flexible. You might have some belief system that needs a bit tweaking. That's what I'm getting. Your higher self, there might be some energies, you know, you might believe that has some philosophies and some belief system or some way of going about things that need a bit tweaking. Yeah, as I said, there is some you don't want to be stagnated and you don't want to be left behind. You know, look, let me turn the cards them around and look there. Look there. You know, listen. You see, this is an example. You know, there is a level of order that is needed here for you, yeah, but also a level of flexibility. And I'm gonna be flexible by just accepting the cards as how they are. You know, it might be an accident, but you might, you might experience an accident, or you might accident as it relates to, you might done something that, you know, wasn't it's not favorable. You're asked to be flexible moving forward, yeah. So let's, okay, so we have here the Ace of Wands coming in, but it's here in the reverse. So with the Ace of Wands coming in, this is going back to what I'm getting is like you not really facing the need, not, let me not say you not really facing the need for you to really take the baton, take this information, and utilizing it, and to be flexible at this time, yeah, with the Ace of Wands coming in. We have the Star. You're the Star, of course. We have here in the reverse the Knight of Wands. So there is some moving forward too with the Knight of Wands coming in. Let's get your final card for flexible. We have the Two of Wands coming in. So with this Two of Wands coming in the reverse, I'm feeling an energy of, you know, the possibility lies that, yeah, in order for you to not be in these energies, to be stuck, not be moving forward, and to be in the energy of the Star, you're called to have some sort of flexibility. I'm called to do some deeper clarification on the Ace of Wands in reverse. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse as it relates to flexibility here? The Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like I'm going too fast. Let's see, Ace of Wands in reverse, and let's slow down a bit. Ace of Wands in reverse. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse here for flexible? Okay, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords coming in to clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse. And why is a Page of Swords here in the reverse? Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So the energy I'm getting is that the need for the need for you being flexible will prevent you from, as I said before, to be in this reverse energy. There's some energy of lack mentality that you may have lingering, yeah. You may have some lack mentality energy, an energy of things not being balanced, yeah. You may feel like that I'm also hearing that you might feel as if like you're not secured, you're not protected. You feel as if like, you know, your higher self is not here, or your spiritual team, your higher self is not here to assist you. There is a level of feeling hopeless and helpless, unprotected, imbalance, and not being able to sustain self. And this is the energy I'm getting as it relates to this Ace of Swords coming in with flexibility. You're called to be flexible at this time. This is why you're feeling this way. If you're feeling this way, the answer for you to move out of this energy is to be more flexible. Don't be stuck in your way. Don't be rigid in your thought, in your belief system. You know, say for instance, what example can I use now? Say for instance, you say like, okay, I don't work might work for yourself, and you're saying like, you know, I'm making a time like I don't work after 5, and you might get a call, somebody wants a product or something that you're selling that is going to, you know, going to request of you to work overtime. What you're gonna do? Say no, I finish at 5 and 5 is it. I'm not taking any more client. No, you're asked to be more flexible. So as for you to not be into these energies of the Ace of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, feeling imbalanced, feeling as if your higher self is not there to assist you, feeling as if you have no protection, you know, you're feeling very defenseless, yeah? Coming in. You're the star. This is what you need to come into the realization of. Let's clarify the star. We're just going to clarify this role here. That's what I'm hearing Spirit says to do. Okay, this doesn't want to go. We'll take it. Yeah, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. You see what I'm saying? So when you be more flexible and moving out of these energies of saying, oh, he's me, and you know, and feeling despondent and alone and defenseless and feeling like you don't get justice and feeling like things are just off balance and feeling like you don't even have a spiritual team with you. Your higher self is saying, listen, you are the star. You know, this Five of Cups, you're moving out of any disappointment if you be flexible. Flexible. If you control your emotions in a way where in which feel them, of course. I'm not taking feeling your emotions. Feel them, because if you ignore them, they're gonna creep back up. Feel them. Yeah? But utilize these energies. Yeah? See things from a different viewpoint. Have patience with yourself. You might have to go back over this video, yeah, to get it, because I'm going as Spirit is, you know, your higher self energy is coming in. I'm just speaking. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying until maybe I go back over the video. So, and majority of the time I don't watch my videos them. So yeah, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Why is the Knight of Wands here in reverse? The Devil. Yeah. So this is the energies that you're very, dark energies that you're battling with as an individual. Is your energy of being flexible. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, yeah, is a energy that it's an energy. It's not a beautiful energy coming in. It's an energy of not moving forward in she's on a goat, and I'm seeing a head of a goat in the bushes here. It's in reverse. Yeah, the Knight of Wands with the Devil. Why is the Devil here with the Knight of Wands? Yeah, the Seven of Cups in the reverse. And why is the Seven of Cups here in reverse? The Fool in reverse. So definitely there is something there. You're moving. There's a confusion that you're moving out of. Yeah, and I'm feeling a need for you not to move into the energy of the Knight of Wands energy in reverse. I'm feeling like Spirit is saying like you need to stand. I'm feeling that the Spirit is saying that you need to stand. This is a theme. Like you need to just stand your ground at this time. Yeah, you need to. It is called for you at this time, not need. I tend to say need, but it is wise for you at this time to really take the time to connect with your higher self, this higher self energy, and to really might be write in your journal of who this higher self is, what energies this higher self embody. You know, who is it or what is it that you want to see yourself moving forward into this for the rest of your existence here in this time. And you're asked to just stay with this Fool being in reverse, is to just take the time to review your issues in your life that not allowing you to be in this flexible sort of a energy. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. So we have the Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Two of Wands in reverse. Why is the Two of Wands here in reverse? So we're clarifying this row. Two of Wands. This row is just conflict. The Tower here in reverse. The Five of Wands. Yeah. So something you're trying to avoid. There is a Tower situation that you're trying to avoid. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. There's something that is coming in quickly if you allow this Tower to fall. This conflict energy to fall. This anger energy to fall. Let's dive deeper. You know, we diving deeper. What is it that you need to allow? There is something that you need to allow to come to an end. And this is why you're asked to be flexible at this time. What is it? Tower in the upright. You see what I'm saying? Imbalance. Two of Pentacles coming in the reverse. Yeah? There is somebody or a situation or a thought process that you need to let go of. Yep. There's a situation, a thought process that you need to let go of. Let's get a card from here. So you are avoiding a Tower. You are avoiding. I'm picking up might be a situation with a person. I'm hearing to get one from here. And then one from that card there. One from here. Tick-tock. Time. Tick-tock. Time is of essence. This is something that you need to do now. Didn't we say that? Didn't we have the Six of Cups? Yes, it's a no situation. This situation that you're trying to avoid, it needs to be dealt with right now. You know, with the Tower being in reverse here. Did I say that? Yes. Yeah, there is something that you were indecisive of that you're not indecisive of anymore. You're movable. With this Devil being in reverse, with the Nine of Wands here being in reverse, the Fool being in reverse. This is you not taking a risk. You're not taking this sort of a risk. I'm feeling like this risk, and we have tick-tock here. We have the Five of Wands coming in with the Two of Wands in reverse, the Tower. Tick-tock. Time is of essence as it relates to whatever situation this is. I'm feeling as if, you know, you might be surrounded by persons who are very chaotic, that you're asked at this time to remove yourself from immediately. This may not resonate with everyone, but that is what I'm getting at this time. Yeah. And this is what your higher self is telling you, that, you know, remove yourself from this situation immediately. Immediately. These chaotic, see them from what these chaotic energies are for. Yeah, acknowledge it. You feel emotional about it. It's a very hurtful situation, and this is why you're called to be flexible. Some of you are called to physically remove yourself from these people, and or emotionally remove yourself from this situation. Purifier, to purify yourself. These things are contaminated energies, and there's a Tower that needs this this has to end. This has to end with this energy. So as for you to be, something is keeping you stagnated. That's why your higher self is saying there's a need for you to be more flexible. I'm getting a very, the Fool is here again. But the Fool is now in the upright, and this is what Spirit is saying. This is saying this is going to take a chance to move away from this energy. The energy of these people who are have a conflict kind of an energy that you might surround yourself with. It could be anyone. To revolutionize yourself, move away from them, so as to purify yourself and take that chance on yourself to be more flexible. You know, you might grow up with a set of family members, and they might be around you, and you feel as if you can't remove yourself from them because there might be some codependency sort of an energy. We have purity. So we have purifier and we have purity with the Fool. So these energies are contaminating your energy. These people are contaminating you, and you have to allow this tower to fall. I'm hearing that you have to allow them to have this conflict among themselves, and to allow them to have the tower moment too, you know. Yeah, sometimes it just, as I said before, the anger, conflict, the Mars energy is an energy. When the tower falls, then you rebuild something beautiful, which is a lighthouse that is going to allow you to shine. With the Star being here. Yeah? So let us move on with the Rose's Kiss. Spirit is saying, your higher self is saying that, you know, yeah, you are the Rose's Kiss. You know, you are that beautiful energy. It's a number 9 card of completion. You will move through these energies, of course. Whatever energies this is, the answer is to be flexible. The answer is to take a chance on yourself. The answer is to take action now. Take it as it resonates. Use wisdom moving forward. Rose's Kiss. We have the Wheel of Fortune. You see what I'm saying? And this is going back to the material and spiritual prosperity. Rose's Kiss, number 9 card of completion. There is some work here for you to do in order to step into this, and it's going to cause for you to be flexible, to take action. Action is needed. You see what I'm saying? This is what I was getting initially, where I was talking about being stagnated. There is some need for some sort of a movement to take action. So the Wheel of Fortune is here for Rose Kiss. We have the 4 of Cups coming in. Two more cards, please. 4 of Cups is here. The Emperor is here. Last card, please. And we have the Devil. Oh my God, the Devil is here again. What's up with this Devil? So we have the Wheel of Fortune here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Cups, the Emperor, and the Devil. Now we're in the year of the snake, yeah? Yeah. There's a lot of snakes that are slithering around, that are pretending to be one thing when they are other. They're something else. And with this Devil energy coming in, I'm getting that, you know, to be careful of snakes, be careful of persons. When you come into this Wheel of Fortune energy, to be careful of these persons coming in as these devils want to creep back in. After this tower fall up here with you being flexible and removing yourself by purifying yourself and stuff like that, when you step back into these Roses Kiss energy of the 9 energy, 9 of completion, you know, embracing the Wheel of Fortune, you have the 4 of Cups here. You have the Emperor here, and you have the devil here. Yeah. With the Four of Cups, the energy I'm getting here, is a level of disappointment. This is not your energy. The level of disappointment. These devils are disappointed. These devils are disappointed. This is the energy, the emperor of your higher self coming in. Let's clarify. So I'm hearing that you're gonna have persons, your higher self is saying that you're gonna have persons who wants to come back into your energy, and you to be very careful of these persons. They are disappointed that you removed yourself, that you are remove yourself, purify yourself, cleanse yourself. You're now the star because you're taking a chance on yourself. You're not confused about these people anymore. You see them for who and what they are. And you realize that time was of the essence, and you move away. Into the Rose's kiss of the Wheel of Fortune, they're now feeling disappointed. As if you didn't stretch, I'm hearing you did not stretch an olive leaf, an olive branch to them. Yeah, because you crossed the finish line. You crossed you crossed the threshold. You know, you finish you did what was necessary for you to come into, you know, this Rose's kiss and this Wheel of Fortune, this material and spiritual prosperity. You've been flexible. You utilize the energies, the negative energies, and you alchemize them, and you come into this beautiful energy. At the end of the day, these people are very envious and jealous about it, very disappointed about it. Yeah, because they want to be in an energy of having with this King of Pentacles coming in reverse, but it's not for them. You're moved on to calmer shores. You're not into this conflict energy anymore with these people. You see. Yeah, look at that. The Three of Wands. Working diligently, moving on to calmer shores, working diligently, diligently, being optimistic, seeing things clearing up for you by moving away, working diligently on what is it that you're working on, your life moving forward. Yeah. The Emperor is here. Why is the Emperor here? I'm telling you, it's always something. It's always something. Why is the Emperor here? Emperor? Yeah, I tell you, this is your energy. This is the energy of the higher self, the sun. Yeah, you're called to continue to purify yourself, to penetrate through all negativity, and to move forward. The devil is here. You conquer this devil, definitely. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles here. This devil is totally waiting to see something come to fruition. And this devil cannot get anything out of your abundance. They could wait and wait until thy kingdom come and thy will be done. They're not getting anything from you. Because they're two-faced, you see? Two-faced energies. Give me one more card with the Seven of Pentacles and the devil here. Because they are now in the reverse energy of the Emperor. You are in the upright. They are now in the reverse energy. You have demoted them. You have knocked them off their throne, and you now are sitting in the energy of the emperor being here with the sun. You see what I'm saying? And you did this with exuding temperance. Yeah? Focus and judgment. Page of Cups with judgment. Yeah? So you basically, what your higher self is saying to you today, let me just, the overview is for you to really see things from a different viewpoint. Yeah? We're going long today. See things from a different viewpoint. You got this. Yeah? Have some temperance and patience on yourself. Utilize the energies, acknowledge them, utilize them to fuel you, to push you forward, to gas up your vehicle so as for you to move forward. Flexibility comes with a lot of negative energy that you're gonna be overcoming. You have to just remember, all in all, that a tower has to fall. You have to acknowledge that these people, you have to leave. Some of these are family members that you cannot see yourself living without, but you have to set up healthy boundaries and move away from them in order for you to preserve self. Yeah? Abundance is here. Material and spiritual abundance is here. The roses kiss coming in to clarify that is the wheel of fortune. Yeah? These people still might be want to linger around, but you have already crossed over the line. Yeah? There is no turning back for you. You cross over the threshold. You cross over the finish line with these people. That is it. You're no longer confused with the Seven of Cups about who they are. These devils, you know who they are. You are the emperor. The sun comes in to clarify the emperor. You are taking charge and authority over your life, and you're moving forward. But these devils still want to linger, sitting and waiting on you for to slip up, or to come back to them, or to be codependent, or to be gullible, and whatever the case may be. You know what is it that you're experiencing. They're now in the reverse energy because they were once having some sort of authority over your life. They're now in the reverse energy of the emperor. You see. So your higher self is basically saying, like, listen, we are here for you. We are here with you. And I want to leave on this note with the emperor in the upright and the sun. We are here for you. Yeah? All these things are beautiful coming in. If you need to go over the video, just go over it, and take your time to have, let it soak in a little bit. And especially if it resonates with you, and to see how is it your higher self is strategically advising you as to how to move forward in order to come into this material and spiritual prosperity. It is here. You have the wheel of fortune here. The 9 roses kiss. Yeah? Remember, you are the emperor. The higher self is the emperor. Have authority and control of your life. And how is it going to unfold. Yeah? Let me know in a comment if this resonates. Until next time, walk good and take care. Bye.